If you don't live for something, you die for nothing. You know I stay flee like Pyro cousin. If you ain't got a team with you, don't try no something. Send clicks to your home like the iPhone button, yeah.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I have done the unspeakable. I have lived up to the words that I told you guys in the last video. I said I will work on my rebirthing game. I said I will hatch some pretty amazing pets, and I have actually done that. So, be sure to smash the like button on this video, and of course subscribe right now to the channel if you guys are new, and hit up the comment section. I reply to everyone, so make sure you leave me a message or two. Now, when we last left off in that last video, we had the appearance of Drake Craft, the YouTuber homie, and of course we had some other amazing friends and subscribers and also randomized players in that video. Now, today we are blessed with a top 2 player in here, so that is really cool. And we also have some pretty interesting other people in here as well. Now, first things first, I want to give a shout outs to everyone here in the server. These guys are super cool. They're not spamming me with trades. Even the people that I'm actually conversating right now, they have never heard of me, but they're super cool. You know what I mean? And I love that about this game. That's why I often play it, and that's why I return to it, because of the crowd here in the game. So, this guy right here, he has finally done it. Let's give him a shout out back here. He has finally gotten the max super rebirth button, which is very hard to do. So, let's go ahead and say GG, man. Congrats. Hard work pays off here in the game. I gotta tell you guys, max super rebirth button, we're gonna be close to that though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be close. So first things first, let's go over here and show you guys what I have been doing. Because it's pretty freaking amazing, bro. When you put your mind to something and you set out that goal and you actually reach it, and you sit back and you watch, it's just incredible. So, like I said, I lived up to the words that I said in my last video. Look at how many super rebirth buttons I got left for super rebirth. I have only 20 more buttons to go and I can max this thing out. But it's going to take a lot of progress. It's going to take a lot more blood, sweat, and tears, all physical terms here, because I've been clicking this mouse. I haven't been getting much sleep. And I know some people are going to say, yo, Skills, you're always working on videos, you're always hopping games, you need to sleep. But when it's like special events that happen in certain games, some nights you got to say, you know what, sleep, not tonight. You know what I mean? So we have a freaking massive event right now, times 30 million on the clicks, 15 times the normal rebirths, times 5 super rebirths. This is freaking insane. If you're not grinding the game right now during this massive event, you're going to be missing out, because the game is going to switch back to its normal status, and you're going to wish that you were here during this massive event. And let's not forget times 50. We got a brand new egg. Well, we got 2 brand new eggs, and we have a brand new world. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well. Who's in here with me? We got a friend in here. Okay, we got Daniel Tiger. It's been a while since I've seen that guy. But first and foremost, let's continue on with that train of thought here. So like I said, we got a new world. We got 2 new eggs. We had recently, but still going, the event for the huge cat. So let's go over here and take a look at the St. Patrick's updated information here. So you got the new St. Patrick's event, which will be leaving in 5 days from the making of this video. There's 2 new eggs, 10 new pets, and 4 new secrets. And there is also a huge pet that can be found in the secret St. Patrick's Day event egg. So that is really awesome. Look at it. It says it right here. New huge dragon pet. And of course, the times 50 luck. And then, of course, over here, current events that's going on in the game. You can see I pretty much went through all of that already. So if you are just now starting the game, definitely go ahead and start with this right here before it actually leaves, because once these things are gone, you're gonna basically miss out. And the big cat is like the greatest thing ever, aside from the cam guy related pets that we always get. But this is phenomenal. I love this. And the fact that it's easy to get here in this game, as opposed to Pet Simulator X, where we are literally killing ourselves. Like someone said, they're gonna hang themselves because they couldn't get the huge hacked cat. Like I had to talk to that person, personally through email and just told them to calm down. It's not that serious. But I can understand that people are putting in that sort of effort into Pet Simulator X, where you can come over here to a game that is less cringe, less annoying, and less nerve wracking, and play this game. Get yourself a free huge pet. And if you want another, go ahead and spin. You can spend some Robux just to get another instantly. You know what I mean? But the only thing here is this. Once these things are gone, they're gone. You know what I mean? As opposed to Pet Simulator X, the huge hack cat is actually still around, and you guys can still have a chance at getting the huge cupcake. So yeah, that's two things to get excited about, I guess. So definitely make sure, if you are starting the game out today and everything like that, make sure you get this right here. Now let me explain something about the pet, because it's very similar to Pet Simulator X as a feature. So if you go over to your pet, you may notice that it says that this will be your best pet. Basically, it's always your best pet. So whatever pet you have in your inventory, this huge hack cat is going to match the stats of that best pet, making the huge cat your best pet. So to better explain it, if you guys use your auto clickers and you're clicking this button right here in the middle, this is what's leveling up your pets. You have to make sure that you have your pets equipped. And basically, when you start clicking, their levels are going to start going up. So take a look at my best pet in my inventory, which is the candy cupcake. This came from a Robux exclusive egg, and I managed to level this up just slightly. So now it's at 4 billion instead of 1 billion, which was the original stats. So now that this is leveling up, my huge cat is matching this candy cupcake. So that's really insane. And just to show you guys, when you do a couple clicks, if you're looking at the cupcake right now, it's leveling up. You know what I mean? But now I actually don't have on my auto clicker, so now you can hear me actually clicking, and that's like super cringe. But since we are already in my personal inventory, I have the new secret here, the Void Clover, 875 million on the clicker multiplier. Now, this came at a base of, I believe, 625 million. So I leveled it up slightly, and this is going to be amazing. So now we're starting to hatch everything Void. But since we made our upgrades now, we've been doing super rebirths like a madman. Um, we could now instantly hatch Omega pets. So look at this. We have an Omega bruh over here that is currently equipped. And now the only bad thing about me making those upgrades is you can see where my inventory is basically lying at right now. So you have golden stuff in here, we got void stuff in here, we got a couple rainbow things. So you can clearly see that I'm going through the tiers of the super rebirth upgrades. And when you go through those tiers, when you move on to the next evolving form of the pets, you can't go backwards. So now that I'm instantly hatching Omega, I can't actually go backwards and start hatching voids again. You know what I mean? You're hatching the next form. So all of these things become, things that take up space. And of course, those that are here in the server, they get lucky because I just drop pets like nothing. You know what I mean? I give out pets like it's nothing in here. And people actually like me in here, and I really enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I go to Pet Simulator X, I drop pets for people. Some people are grateful, and then we have others that want huge pets, and I'm not a guy with a whole bunch of huge pets, you know? But when I come in this game, these guys are very grateful. I give them everything and they don't complain. You know what I mean? Nobody talks about how I'm not on a leaderboard or anything like that. But soon I'll potentially be. You know what I mean? I have that imaginary leaderboard in my head right now. I'm the number one YouTuber in here, probably behind Cam Guy, because I don't know what his official stats are, but we're basically like the top two YouTubers in here that play the game. All of my friends that you guys can see in this YouTuber egg, they no longer show up to the game. We just had a random appearance of Drake Craft here in the server, but we no longer see Crew Rocks in this game anymore, who I'm friends with. Jeff over here, we don't see him in server anymore, but I do know that he still plays Cam Guy's games and stuff like that and makes content on his game. So, that's still a positive side for Jeff. But everyone else that's here, you got Crep Tees, Kanchi, Tofu, Russo. These guys just haven't came back. Cookie Boy, he hasn't came back. This guy with the rose in his mouth, I don't even know who this is. But one day, guys, I'll have my face in this egg. And if it's not this egg, it'll probably be like a revised egg edition, with some new players in here, because I think we do need like new YouTubers representing this game and everything like that, recording it and stuff. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead back over here because we have something else that is new. We have a new Robux huge egg over here. So this thing, it costs 999 Robux. It seems like they are themed after the St. Patrick's thing, or it could be something else. But I do really love this purple color here. They're both wearing top hats, which is interesting, and you can hatch both of them literally because it's a 50-50 chance for each pet. And then we still have over here the exclusive egg. So as I told you guys, this is a whole lot cheaper as compared to Pet Simulator X. And as you guys can see, I got the candy cupcake on the first hatch. It didn't take me multiple buys to get this. So that's really awesome. But if you can get your hands on the candy shard, that is truly amazing. 5% times 5 billion on the clicks, you level it up. This is going to be insanely OP for you. Now, if anyone actually has this and they want to show it off on the channel, comment down below or hit me up in Discord. And we can probably set that up. Go to my VIP and, we do the video, we make the trade, and then I'll give you your pet back. You know what I mean? I don't steal from people or anything like that, just to let people know. All right, so we talked about the huge pet. We talked about the Roblox exclusive over here. We have the Bruh egg, which is one of the limited time eggs over here. This is also going to be leaving soon, and it includes 4 different secrets in here. So you guys might want to come over here and start farming this egg as well before it's gone. And then another thing that's going to be leaving soon, once again, as I said already, we have the St. Patrick World. So you guys can teleport in here for free and instantly become semi-pro, because the fact of the matter is this world is free and it has the best world boost multiplier. So if you click over here to the teleport button, you can see all of the worlds in the game and you can also see their world boost. So the previous and best world was the Dino region over here. Now you have the St. Patrick world, which is free, and it's 100 times better. Now the only thing here is that there is no chest in this area. It's just open space. So, it is what it is with this area. You come here for your world boost, but more so, I kind of like come here for like chests and stuff like that as well. But since I can't claim it, I'll just stay in here and get the click boost in here. But since we are in here, let me show you guys the 2 eggs here. So you have this one here, which is going to cost you guys 50C in clicks. And then you have this one over here, which is going to cost you guys 500 TRE in clicks. Um, Now, if I want to basically tell you guys which one to farm, I would say farm both of them, because these are limited time eggs, and over time, as you guys keep them, they will be worth something even greater. So just imagine all of the collectors in this game that you guys will come across and meet. You know what I mean? These guys may not have some of these pets, so you can trade these into them and get something even better, you know? So that's pretty cool. So it says over here includes two secrets, and it also includes the huge dragon pet. So you guys have a pretty good chance at hatching it. You know what I mean? This game is pretty fair. Now, I won't say that I hatched every secret in the game, but I have hatched multiple secrets. And definitely, if I can do it, a guy with bad luck, you guys can definitely do it in here. So it's possible. 5K was in here recently, and I know he's going to be dominating this game behind the scenes. So he shout outs to 5K. He shout outs to Chris, all my subscribers that be coming here from the Discord, joining me in the games and everything like that. These guys are awesome, man. You might meet some pretty amazing people here if you come into this game. We got Daniel Tiger over here. And then in this egg, we got two secrets in this one as well. So just in case you guys don't see these signs for some strange reason, you can always go to your pet index and you can also click on these different categories over here so you can see which egg has what. So make sure you guys are checking all of your pets off of your pet index. So even if you know you're not going to equip them, just hatch them just for this clicker multiplier down here. Now this needs to be updated because it's been sitting at 123, and there's way more than 123 pets in this game for sure. But if you go over here to secrets, you can see all of the eggs listed here, and I've been working pretty decently going backwards and trying to get some of the secrets from every single egg. But there are certain events that I have missed, due to like computer problems and everything like that. So you got the OG event, 100K. I missed out on that. 500K, we missed out on that as well. But we did catch here the 1 mil, and then everything after that, we pretty much caught. You know, this was a Christmas egg, I believe, the reindeer egg. And then we have some more dino eggs and everything like that. I actually missed out on those. But just to show you guys, like, if I can hatch these many things, you guys can definitely do it. Mother's Day event, which was one of my favorite events, I managed to hatch all three of the secrets from that event. So that was really, really awesome. I still have some of those in here, actually. Let's see. What was another event that I pretty much killed? This is an event that I freaking miss, and I hope he brings this back, this superhero egg, because I freaking wanted this secret pet here. You know what I mean? I hatched the egg, but I didn't have enough time to get the secret. So right now, the only thing that still exists from this egg is the Captain America one that's in my inventory. The Fedora egg, that was a pretty interesting egg as well. Let's see, what's another one that we got from an OP event? So the glitch egg, sadly, I didn't get this. This egg actually just left. So I'm kind of upset about that. I really wanted this star one because it looks cool, and then you have a Dominus looking one here. And then now we have the bruh egg, which will be gone soon, and we didn't hatch any of the secrets. This one is really hard for some strange reason. We got the 1 mil group egg, which I'm pretty sure that left already, but we did hatch one of the four secrets in there. And then we have the lucky egg here. So, like I said, we got this lucky clover here. And then there's a mega clover that we need to hatch. I seen someone hatch it the other day. And when I asked, could I show it off for a video, person left the game. And now we have the clover egg over here. So we got the pot of gold one here. And then this one looks like a lucky cam guy. So I definitely need that in my collection. All right. So that is pretty much everything that you guys needed to know about this particular update. And of course, your boy finally becoming a pro player with super rebirths here. As our boosts are literally about to run out, don't forget to visit the signs in every single portal because those signs have super secret codes that will give you guys some OP boost in the game. So for the St. Patrick's Day event, we have 3 super OP codes literally right here, so I don't have to give them to you guys. When you come over here to this area, just go right here to this sign and copy them. or you can just simply, go over here and write them in there. You can also type in this code here of 52K likes. Now, I think I already redeemed that, but yeah, that is also another active code right now during this massive event. So, the next thing that I will be doing, guys, just to show you over here with the super rebirths right now, we're at 66.8 trillion. So, the next thing I'm going to be working on is just getting more buttons, because right now we're at the pinnacle, which is the middle right now. And the next few upgrades is going to be very, very pricey for me. Instant Godly, 500 trillion super rebirths. And then the next bunch of super rebirth buttons here to do 6 times. That's going to come at 10Q. So you can see the progress that we made. Now, one other thing I want to mention here is don't waste your super rebirths on this button here, keeping rebirth upgrades. I don't know if Cam Guy is going to upgrade that in the future, but as of right now, during the making of this video, don't spend on this because it only makes you keep your speed and your jumping abilities, because you still have to come back here, and do this back and forth notion. So these 2 buttons you get to keep, but everything else you have to keep purchasing every time you super rebirth. You know what I mean? And that becomes super annoying to people, and that also makes people leave the game because they have to keep doing this. But at least the decent side of the buttons that you get to keep, you do get to keep your speed, so you can actually run back over here pretty fast, and then you can also just jump from where you are. So let me just show you guys what that looks like real quick. So if we come over here, we do our rebirth, right? We go all the way down to the best option, which is 10C. Pretty interesting. And now we go over here to super rebirths. We're doing 100 billion super rebirths per click. And since we have the event going, we got the boost going, those things stack. So take a look at how much we actually get in super rebirths now once we perform just this one. So now look at the speed. We get to keep the speed. We get to keep our jump abilities, but we still have to purchase the buttons over here. So take a look at that. Now we're sitting at 80 trillion on the rebirths. So that's insane. And what we need for the next few buttons here, we need 100 trillion. So that's going to come in like no time. So let me actually get that for you guys before we end off this video. Now, I want to thank everyone that has watched the last video. I did not expect it to turn out to be like that. But then again, I got to say, it's not something that I wasn't expecting, because when I do make these videos, they do end up turning out good, even with the background noise. And let me explain that situation one more time. Like I said in the comments, and also you can hear me saying it in the video, my nephews, I live with them basically. I don't have any children or anything like that, and they're kids. They're fighting all the time. They're raging on Fortnite, and sometimes you guys are going to hear that in the video. But don't try to make me seem like a bad person because someone said, "Oh, why did you hit that kid?" I didn't hit anyone. I don't hit anyone. As you guys can see, I'm like a cool uncle. I let things go on. These guys are just literally having fun. They're kids. You know what I mean? They're under the ages of 10 years old. So I let things slide. But if something gets too serious, of course, I put my foot down. But that doesn't mean I hit a child. I'm super against hitting children, and especially children that are not my children. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's just me getting that off my chest, because people always feel like they have to comment that as soon as they hear noise in the background, they assume I'm hitting some children and everything like that. No, I don't hit children. All right. They're not my children to hit. I'm super against it because I grew up getting hit. You know what I mean? And that's not the way to go. I like a firm talking to. You know what I mean? I'm that type of person. I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to get a belt or a slipper, a hanger, or a wire. Those are the type of terms that I grew up in, and I wouldn't want to see the children of today go through that. So definitely those that are accusing me of hitting people and stuff, they need to stop, man. It's super annoying. You can clearly hear me in the video. If you go back to it, I said, oh, someone's fighting in the background. You know what I mean? Literally, they're fighting in the background. I'm over here on the computer, and you can hear someone crying, which was the youngest in the house. So they're fighting each other. And then, of course, the Fortnite raging goes on in the room. These guys play, they lose, and they hate to lose, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much to explain the situations in the videos. Let's go ahead and get this button here. And now we have 29 more to go. And see, basically, I have to keep coming over here buying the rest of these buttons, like I mentioned. But we have these two that actually stay. But like I said, you don't have to waste your super rebirth, on these particular upgrades here, because you can be buying better things basically from the super rebirth shop. And of course, we got stuff going on right now in the background, literally. And it's like physically nothing I can do about it. I tell people to be quiet. I tell people to cut TV downs and everything like that. And it just continues to go on. So you guys just got to pray for me, man. Hopefully this YouTube situation goes right. We get our own apartment and everything like that. And then it'll be nothing but silence from there. So now you guys can see 200 billion super rebirths now. So we press this. Let's see how much we actually get. Dude, 36. This is nutty, bro. He shot us to Snug Life, man. I miss that guy, man. All right, so we have instant Omega that we can hatch now. We're pretty much going to take a break right now. I'm going to end off this video. And of course, I'm still going to grind. But at the same exact time, I'm going to, just take a break, go to a different game, and then come back. But like I said, make sure you guys are grinding towards this event here, because once this ×5 super rebirths is gone, you're going to definitely regret it. One more time, huge shout outs to everyone here in the server. Huge shout outs to the community of Candy Clicking Simulator. Thank you for having me and not judging me off of my channel size and everything like that. And of course, huge shout outs to Cam Guy himself, my main man Puffer, everyone here on the channel, of course, and all those that are new. Thank you all for the love and support. I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Don't be asking for handouts, nigga, nothing is free. If it wasn't for me, there'd be nothing for me. Yeah, when I get the bag, it's lit. Hitting niggas with a feet, like I thought you had money. You always flashing the green G's, y'all like upset. Cause I've been vexed. I am not playing with niggas no more.